In this example, we're going to compute the monthly payment and the interest cost for a mortgage. So the example says, the price of a home is $220,000. The bank requires a 20% down payment and 3 points at time of closing. A point equals to 1% of the loan amount. And then it says the cost of the home is financed with a 30-year fixed rate mortgage at 7%. So part A, it wants me to find the required down payment. So if the house costs $220,000, I'm going to multiply that times the 0.20 for the down payment. Once I do that, I get $44,000. Okay? Then it wants me to find the amount of the mortgage. So how much am I going to be the bank is going to lend me? So you're going to subtract the $220,000 minus the $44,000. And that's part B. Once you subtract that, you get $176,000. Part C, it says how much must be paid for the 3 points at closing. So each point is 1% of the loan amount. So this is the loan amount. So I'm going to multiply 176,000 times 3%, but I don't write as percent, I write it in decimals. That's 5,280. Now part D says find the monthly payment excluding extra taxes and insurance. So I'm going to use this the loan amount with the payment formula. I'm going to write down the formula right here so we can see what are the values that we need in order to fill in the formula. So for this formula, I need to have the principal, the rate, the number of periods, and time. The principal I know is 176,000. The rate is 7%. 0.07, and it's the numbers of periods, which is 12 in 1 year, and time is 30 years. So now that you have all the information, let's write that down in the formula. Let's use a different color of marker. So I have 176,000 times my rate over n. Then it's 1 minus parentheses 1 plus divided by 12, negative 12 times 30. Let's put this in the brackets. And that's the values already input into the formula. Now let's write that down how it will look in the calculator to make sure you write the correct number of parentheses and you don't make no sort of mistakes. I have made some mistakes with that, and you do not want to do that. So 176 parentheses, close and close, 2 set of parentheses. Running out of space already. Let's see how small I can write this down. So let's count the number of parentheses to be safe. Open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. Okay, that looks excellent. Now let's take that and type it in the calculator. So let's start with the parentheses. 176, 0, 0, 0, open parentheses, 0.07 divided by 12, close, close, divided, 1 minus, parentheses, 1 plus, parentheses, 0.07 divided by 12, close, close, raise for the exponent, negative 12 times 30, bring the carry down, close parenthesis, double check that what you have typed in the calculator is the same as this. Hit enter. We get 1170.93. We want to round to a whole number, so that will be 1171 is for your payment. So let's see what we need to do for part E, which is the last part of this example. Right there. It says find the total cost of interest over the 30 years period. So you want to know how much you ended up paying in interest for this. So you want to multiply the payment times the number of periods times the number of years, subtract that, subtraction, from the loan amount, which is 176,000. So let's do that. 1171 times 12 times 30 minus the 176,000. And that gives you a big number of interest. So we have found out the down payment, the difference between once you take the down payment, how much is actually going to be the loan amount. We have found out the number of points, the cost. Use a payment formula to find the payment for this mortgage, and also determine the total interest that you have paid over the 30 years period for this mortgage. Those are your answers for this example.